campaigns, you've got the power. The Constitution said we the people, not we the corporation or we the Congress, and they don't seem to believe it. Even though you give them examples of how people made a difference with just a few people. And never mind 1%. Never takes more than 1% of the people organized in congressional districts to turn Congress around if they represent majority opinion. What is 1% of the people? It's a dream number of people. Talk to anybody who has a cause and say, what if you had 2.5 million people? What? Imagine, as a hobby, most hobbies take 300 to 500 hours a year, stamp collecting, coin collecting, and people spend $500 a year. So if you had a hobby watching Congress and put that kind of money in with less than 1% of the people, just like that, and a lot of them are left-right issues.
Yeah.
Left-right issues, you know. I wrote this book, Unstoppable, Emerging Left-Right Alliance to Dismantle the Corporate State. On page 62 or so, I had 24 major redirections in the country that are supported by liberals and conservatives, back where they live, work, and raise their family. That's the key, not as some abstract ideological, manipulative level.
So how do you feel, seeing the sort of new, I guess what is your read on the new left that's come up since, the young people who've got involved in politics since Sanders ran in 16, who are running with so many of the ideas that, you sort of put out on a national stage in 2000. What is your read on this new movement?
Heavy emphasis on fairness and equity, not enough emphasis on the displacement of corporate-dominated power in the country. So you can persuade 90% of the people that there's an inequality problem in the country. But if you don't displace corporate power, you'll never raise the minimum wage to where it's a living wage. You won't get single payer. You won't get criminal prosecution of corporate criminals. You won't get a redirection of public budgets. Instead of trillions for war and empire, trillions to rebuild our community services all over the country with good paying jobs that can't be exported. And that's the missing thing with the new left. They don't have a philosophy of displacing corporate power.
So what would that look like? What is a good philosophy as we're displacing corporate power?
The first is to prosecute corporate criminal laws and get stronger corporate criminal laws.
So you had that piece in Latham's Quarterly, Land of the Lawless.
Yeah. But there are a lot of things. Look what displaces corporate power. One, getting rid of money in politics, because money nullifies people's votes so often. Another way is